Cancer, this is your tarot reading for the end of December. Perseverance. Stay in thy power, dear child, for thy lonely is never alone. When the world is dreadful upon thy turn upon thy turn to the spirits within thy thee. What is it? Turning inward. Inside this veil of bones and flesh I lay my soul to sleep. All the truth within thy breath have come to greet me. Kind of eerie. Perseverance. You are being tested now to see how well you manage adversity. How you face challenges can make or break your path to success. Remember that strength is not limited and you have the power to overcome your situation. When the dust settles, you will be wiser and ready to rise to a new level of success. Turning inward. Your task is to remain connected to your inner landscape, the part of you that always knows what you need in any given moment. Your inner self will help you to discover new talents, intentions, and beliefs that will better serve you as you can continue on this journey. Additional message. This is an additional message. You may be holding on too tightly to an outdated idea of what your life should be. There are many different ways to experience success. Do not allow others or social conditions to dictate what is right for you. Being connected to your inner, most authentic being helps you to develop a better sense of self. You will be better prepared to defend your choices when you know your worth and who you are on the most fundamental level. Sisters, what's it going to be for Cancer Collective for the end of December? The Moose, authority on the upright. The Bear, protection in the reverse. The Moose, authority. The moose, with its imposing presence and majestic antlers, symbolizes authority, leadership, and self-esteem. Known for its strength and solitary nature, the moose represents the power of self-confidence and the ability to stand tall in one's truth. This card suggests that you may need to step into a position of authority or assert your leadership. The moose reminds you that true authority comes from self-respect and inner strength. And it's in the upright. Step into your power and assert your authority. Confidence and self-respect are key to effective leadership. The Bear, protection. The bear, a powerful symbol of protection and strength, is often seen as a guardian of the wilderness. Known for its fierce defense of its cubs and territory. The bear embodies the energy of protection and courage. This card suggests that you may need to protect yourself from others in a situation. The bear reminds you that protection comes from a place of strength and love. It's in the reverse. Your protective instincts may be turning into aggression or over control. Consider whether you're acting out of fear rather than love. Ancestors have given me for Cancer Collective for the end of December. Harvest. Compassion. Harvest. You planted the seeds you put in the work, and now it's time to harvest your rewards from the universe. Goddess of harvest and earth, Demeter is here to help usher in the abundance that you've been working towards. Compassion. Goddess of mercy and kindness, Kuan Yin is a favorite for altars because she brings pure compassion into your life. When she appears, she shows you mercy and gives you the love and support that you're seeking. Follow her example and be more loving with yourself. Now I'm going to do your tarot. It's going to be for Cancer Collective the end of December. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Here's what you've got, Cancer. Four of Cups in the upright. The High Priestess in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the upright. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Swords in the upright. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Cups, and it says, try not to be so picky, okay? Make sure you can see the cards. Okay, Four of Cups. The Four of Cups reminds us to really look inside ourselves. Do we appreciate all that we have, or are we taking it for granted? The card points out that the grass is not always greener on the other side. It shows that we are wasting valuable time wishing for something that may never come. Why? Because maybe our desires are unrealistic. Take some time out of your busy day to reflect on all that you have and recognize how blessed you truly are. This is the High Priestess, It says, when in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted, but it's in the reverse. The High Priestess. When this deep and mysterious woman is upside down, she asks, why don't you trust your intuition? Have you become too reliant on someone else to always call the shots for you? Have you become untrusting of your lack of spiritual connection? Do you feel that you can or won't allow yourself to see the real truth of the universe? Or have you become fearful of the unknown? Three of Pentacles. What's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work. Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork and collaboration. If you are planning on starting a project with your friends, family, or business associates, then it will be a great success. It's truly a blessing when multiple people can come together and have the magical synergy. Everyone is respectful of each other's opinion, and everyone brings their own skills and resources to the table to make it completely cooperative. Seven of Cups. Not every great option you're given will be the great option for you, but it's in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse. The day of indecision are behind you. You've been at all standstill for a long time now, and you finally have the determination and strong will to make a definite decision. The Seven of Cups reverse can also refer to avoiding a decision that you know you have to make. You keep putting it off in hopes that it will just resolve itself. Sometimes you're so overwhelmed with indecision that you make a choice out of desperation and necessity. That you make a choice out of desperation and necessity. Okay, Ten of Swords. Says, hurt people, and hurt witches, hurt witches. Okay. Ten of Swords in the upright. When the Ten of Swords shows up in a reading, it is very safe to say something has come to an end. Most of the ending is painful, like someone stabbed you in the back or you were betrayed by a good friend. The Ten of Swords talk about times when you are in a crisis. However, whenever you are dealing with a crisis, there is always a chance to find healing, resilience, and a new opportunity. The hard lesson of the Ten of Swords is that in order to progress through the pain, you need to forgive and surrender. That is the only way you can truly break clean from the misfortune you've been carrying. Five of Pentacles. Nothing is ever as hopeless as it seems is in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse is actually better in this position than in its right side up counterpart. Reversed, it talks about financial recovery and rebuilding the wealth that you may have lost. Either way, this card says you've been through the worst of times, and thankfully, the future looks brighter. It's important to stop feeling destitute and worthless, because that time is over. You can now focus on moving forward with positivity. And that's probably why you're feeling like Ten of Swords. Because you were like this. Now you're financially stuck or struggling financially. That's probably why you're Ten of Swords. Two of Pentacles. And it says, when life gets chaotic, find a way to get grounded and balanced. I don't want to, because if I move it, it's going to show me another card. Two of Pentacles. In the reverse. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a feeling of instability with Two of Pentacles in the reverse. The card asks you to look within yourself and find out what leads to this feeling so you can now attempt to fix it. Was it too many choices that left you inactive? Okay. Was it too many choices that left you inactive when you committed to too many things? Maybe you just become reckless and you now need to slow down. When this card shows up in a reading, find the harmony and balance you've misplaced and use it to restore your equilibrium. Wasn't Four of Cups telling you that you're looking at it's like you're not looking right here, you're looking over there. You're not looking at something realistic, you're fantasizing. So like the two of Pentacles is like, hey, get grounded. It's like it's like you're trying to fix stuff. Oh my god. I'm sorry. And then it's telling you, hey, you're committing to too many decisions. It's like you gotta pick something. Watch, when I'm done recording, I'm like, oh, I should have said this. I'm like, I always get like brain farts. Okay, now I'm gonna do your angel numbers. Cancer. Just what messages do you have for Cancer? End of December. $55. Be grateful. 1919. Cycles. 1133. Crossroads. And then under that, sisters, what message do you have for Cancer Collective for the end of December? Compassion. Warrior spirit. Crossroads. Forgiveness. For compassion. What in the cycles though? I'm gonna pull another one because I'm feeling like cycles is calling. Soar. You're a warrior and you can soar. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Okay. 55. Be grateful. Stop dwelling on problems you cannot solve or situations that bring you down. Embrace gratitude and reciprocity for what life offers, and you will align with your soul's desire. And under that it says compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. Okay. 1919. Cycles. Karma is approaching. Let go of the need to control. As you cannot force things to happen, embrace the lessons life offers to prevent them from repeating in the future. Make room for new experiences and positive transformation in your life. And under that, I have these two cards, but the first one is Warrior Spirit. Relentless commitment to challenge approaches life as a personal battle here to master your forceful nature. So you're gonna have challenges, but like, okay. During your cycle, your karmic cycle, you're gonna have challenges. That's why the warrior is there. But this card I put right here, it says soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. So don't let the cycles prevent you from growing, because you got this. You got a warrior spirit and you can soar. Okay. Just let the cycles come, and because you're a warrior. Okay? And you will soar. Okay. 1133 crossroads. If you are at a crossroads and unsure which way to go, this number reminds you to trust your intuition. Follow your gut feeling to guide you through your decision. Didn't you get, like, you got the High Priestess under reverse? You guys need to follow your intuition. This is High Priestess energy. And then under there it says forgiveness. Withhold forgiveness only hurts you and prolong the pain. It's time to forgive someone, or maybe even yourself, so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. Then this feels like Ten of Swords. Alright, Cancer, if you like your reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. If karmic cycles come, just let it happen. You guys got this. Have some self-care and forgive yourself. Have some compassion for yourselves. All right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.